A young woman entered a hotel elevator alone, but what happened next would confuse investigators, disturb viewers, and become one of the internet's most debated mysteries. Her name was Elisa Lam. She was 21 years old, a Canadian university student from Vancouver who loved traveling and sharing her experiences online. In early 2013, she decided to take a solo trip across California. She documented parts of her journey on Tumblr, posting photos and personal thoughts like many young travelers do. In January 2013, Elisa arrived in Los Angeles and checked into the Cecil Hotel, located in downtown LA. The hotel had a long and troubled history. Over the decades, it had been linked to crimes, deaths, and even serial killers who once stayed there. Still, it was affordable and popular among tourists and backpackers. At first, Elisa was placed in a shared hostel-style room, but her roommates reportedly complained about her unusual behavior. According to reports, she sometimes acted strangely and left notes for them. Because of this, hotel staff moved her into a private room. On January 31, 2013, Elisa was supposed to check out of the hotel, but she didn't. Her family became worried when they couldn't reach her. Elisa was known to call her parents every day while traveling. When the calls stopped, they knew something was wrong. Her parents contacted Los Angeles police and a search began. Officers checked her room, the hotel premises, and nearby areas, but there was no sign of her. Days passed with no answers. Then, nearly 3 weeks later, police released surveillance footage from one of the hotel's elevators. This video would soon spread across the internet and capture worldwide attention. In the footage, Elisa enters the elevator and begins pressing multiple buttons. She steps in and out several times, appearing cautious, as if she is waiting for someone or trying to avoid something. At one point, she leans out of the elevator and looks down the hallway. Her movements seem unusual and hard to explain. She also makes small hand gestures that many viewers later tried to interpret. What made the video even stranger was that the elevator doors remained open longer than normal. Some people believed the elevator was malfunctioning. Others thought Elisa might have been frightened or confused. The video sparked countless theories online. Some believed she was being followed. Others suggested paranormal explanations, but investigators looked at more practical possibilities. Around this time, hotel guests began complaining about problems with the water. They said the water pressure was low. Some claimed the water looked darker than usual and had a strange taste. Staff initially thought it was a plumbing issue. On February 19th, a hotel maintenance worker went to inspect the rooftop water tanks. What he discovered was shocking. Elisa Lam's body was found inside one of the tanks that supplied water to the hotel rooms. The discovery raised many questions. The water tanks were located on the roof, an area not easily accessible to guests. Some reports said doors and alarms were supposed to restrict access. People wondered how Elisa could have reached the roof alone, climbed into the tank, and closed the lid. The autopsy later found no signs of physical trauma or assault. Toxicology reports showed only small traces of medication in her system, medication she had been prescribed for bipolar disorder. Investigators concluded that she may not have been taking her medication consistently during her trip. The official ruling was accidental drowning, with her mental health condition listed as a contributing factor. Still, many people remain unconvinced. Questions about the elevator behavior, roof access, and timeline continue to fuel debate even years later. The case remains one of the most discussed true crime mysteries online. Was Elisa confused and alone in a tragic accident, or were there details that never fully came to light? More than anything, the case is a reminder of how complex real life can be and how quickly a dream trip can turn into a tragedy. What do you believe happened to Elisa Lam? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more true crime stories from around the world.